How should people invest their money, particularly for retirement? Well, it depends on two things. The first one is how much money do you make? The second one is how old are you? Let's start with people who are young. When you're 20 or 25, you can invest in risky stocks because you've got a long time to recoup that before you're 65. Google may go up by double. It could also drop by half. When you're young, you can afford that. As people move into their 30s, they've got to think about more stability. That's when people look at stocks like Verizon. It's got a very high dividend. It's a stable stock. It's not going to go up and it's not going to go down by much. This is also when people start to buy houses. Typically, over decades, houses are a good investment. You buy a house for $100,000. When you retire, it's worth $150,000. You sell that house and suddenly you've got $50,000 in savings. As people get even older, they start to buy bonds. Bonds are stable, they have good yields, and that means that you've got something in your bank account that's not going to move around in price a lot, but you might get 3, 4, 5% yield on. The other thing is how much do you make? When you make $100,000, it's easy to save money. You can put 10% aside if you've got a low cost of living. If you're making $36,000, that's tough. You may not have any money to put in at all. That means you're at the mercy of Social Security, and Social Security payments may go down if Congress cuts them. Everybody gets Social Security, so that's a crutch, no matter who you are, as you move into retirement. So think hard about what you should do. Think how old you are, think how much money you make, and then use some of these rules.